Hello everybody, welcome back to another video, and I apologize for my last video not having audio. It's OBS kind of broke for some reason, so I had to install it really solid, but I might re-upload that video, redo it, but in the meantime, I'm just going to leave it up. I've did that like 3 times already, and honestly, I know it probably worked now, but I don't know. Yeah, I'll do that later, but anyway, so as you can see, we're doing our tier list video. Don't know if tier list videos are really all that popular anymore. But I was bored and I just kind of want to do one because why not? So today we're doing Friday Night Funkin', and yes, we have all the songs that are in game right now. So we have like from the tutorial to week 7, and yeah, I just want to rate the songs because I've always had mixed feelings about the songs. Some I really love, some I really don't really like. So, we'll see. Anyway, so first I'm going to start with the main menu music. Get freaky on Friday night, the way we load games. You start hearing that. Well, yeah, so what do I think of this? It's really good. I mean, it's the first song you hear when you first load the game, so it's, definitely not bad. It's, well, what do I have to say about it? Well, honestly, I think it's good, but I don't think it's, like, sick or anything, but, you know. Now we have the tutorial. Tutorial is, well, a it's a tutorial song. Now some people quote it as a meme for like the hardest week in the entire game. Hardest week in the entire game. So yeah, I don't think it's the hardest week in the entire game. People are just sort of memeing on that, but because in hard mode, if you do tutorial on hard, then at the end of the tutorial, like launch a bunch of notes at you really fast, and usually people miss them, myself included. So yeah. But what do I think of it? Well, I believe it's also good. So yeah. Anyway, let's move on. So you have breakfast, the pause menu. So yeah, basically, like you pause the game in the middle of like a rap battle, like you like little music, so like little elevator music play over it. And apparently, that song's called Breakfast. So honestly, it's a pretty bop. It's a pop song, but I don't think it's like bad or anything. I don't know. I have a bunch of mixed feelings about that song, but I think believe it's also good. We have the game over. Yeah, like whenever you get blue balled after you die in a rap battle, then you get blue balled, and that's the music plays over it. So I believe it's really good. I really like it. I mostly just kind of get myself killed sometimes just so I can listen to it. So yeah, I know. So now we have the chip tune, aka the week 6 time. Like when you get blue ball in week 6 is this tune. Honestly, it's kind of I don't hate it or anything, but I don't think it's as good as the original. Honestly, I like the little touch to it, but having the week 6 can I talk? Having week 6 be bit 8, so 8 bit, so yeah, that's really cool. Let me yawn real quick. So now you have the first song of week 1. Easily, probably the most easiest, or one of the most easiest in the entire game. Honestly, before I thought it was pretty good, but now it's like after listening to it, it's just sort of it isn't crap or anything, but it's just compared to the other songs, it doesn't really go up there. I know it's the first song of the week or of the entire game, kind of the right first real song. So yeah, but I don't think it's as good as like the others because now that we got so many other songs in the game, it's kind of hard to say that one's really good, at least in my opinion. So yeah. Now you're Fresh. Fresh was the first song that I actually majorly struggled on. And, that's, if you go back and watch my first video I did on Friday Night Funkin', you will know I died multiple times on the song. But honestly, Fresh is sort of just, well, I keep yawning, man. I mean, it's like 4 in the morning, so. But anyway, that's it. I'm getting off track. So, what do I think of this? I believe it's a good one. You know, it's quite good. I really like it. Now we have Dad Battle. Dad Battle is also really good. I also said it's like one of my favorites in the game at one point, but now that we got, like I said, got so many more, it's definitely not really as good, but I believe it belongs in your prize. So many of these are going to go into good tier. Anyway, so now your Spookies. This first song of week 2. Week 2 is probably where things start to get kind of challenging, especially on hard mode, because I died so many times on week 2. Sorry about that. But, yeah, so, I died many times in 2, and, I raged a lot. If you go back and watch my video I did on it. But anyway, so, what do I think about song? Well, I believe it's sick. That's all I gotta say. South. Well, South is sort of just, hold on, I'm just gonna do this real quick, and I'll explain it. So, the reason South is going in the Funkin tier, or top tier, is because it's probably one of the best songs in the entire game. I like the rhythm, I like the beat to it, I really like everything about it. And, like, Skin and Pump's, like, voices go so well, like, in the song. It's just really good. So, oh god, can't stop yawning. Anyway, so, now we have a Monster, which was actually, in case you're not, like, sort of, and I wasn't super OG to the game, I, like, came to the game when it was, like, week 6, so I'm not super OG, but, I don't think I'm OG to begin with, or anything, but, shit, can't stop yawning, Jesus, but yeah, so yeah, basically stop mid-sentence because I'm yawning, but, so, Lemon, so, Monster was, like, the first song to actually be a secret, or at least I think it is, which now you've already known about it because it was secret in the files or something like that. You had to, like, go into the files and stuff and, like, sort of mess around things in order to play the song. It was good, but the thing is, Lemon Demon didn't have no, like, facial animation. So he was just, like, stick to, like, the same face each time you, like, hit a note. But, but now that he's actually in the game, which means he's technically canon to the story now, because before he was just a little secret, which actually, on the Witty version of the game, for the Witty mod, I actually did find that free play. So, it's not, like, I think in the old version of Finding Funkin', it's, like, still, you have to, like, go up to the files and play, but I just play the old version. Unless you want to go back and, like, experience the old songs, like, what they were before they were updated, because the one thing about Fresh is that I definitely noticed a change with the new update, with a Tank Man. So, Jesus Christ, man. And I say, what do I give it? I believe it's a really good song. I don't think it's, like, above. I don't think it's terrible, but I don't think it's, like, great by any means. But it definitely isn't bad. It's a really good song. I like it. But I don't think it's as good as South or Spookies, but I don't know. Now we're getting to week 3. So you have Pinko, or Pico. I don't know how to say his name. Basically, I liked how they, like, started adding other characters from, like, other things to the game. Like, I know Skid and Pump were from, like, a, SR Pello, or is it Sir Pello? I don't know. But, like, basically, it came from Pelbo, if you know him. Basically, I'm pretty sure Skid and Pump came from him, and they decided to add him to the game for the week, or decided to add them to the week, too. But then, I think Lemon Demon's, like, a musical artist, I think. Maybe that writes, like, scary things. I don't know. I never looked into Lemon Demon. I know he's a real person. But, but, anyway, it's back to Pinko. So, in case you don't know who Pinko is, Pinko was from the earlier days of Newgrounds, and, basically, there was, like, school shootings going on in the area. I swear, every time I start recording, it's like my nose just turns to myself. But yeah, my allergies. But anyway, so yeah, well, there's a bunch of school shootings going on somewhere. The creator, I'm not sure the creator of Newgrounds, or, like, somebody, I'm not sure exactly, but besides the creator of Newgrounds who made this game. But anyway, somebody made this game called Pinko School to basically sort of joke around with school shootings that were going on at that time, which definitely wasn't the right thing to do, but it was just too good. You know, obviously it was wrong, but Newgrounds doesn't care about your feelings. That's what's so great about them. They don't care. But anyway, so what I think of Pinko, the first song. It's really good. I like it, so I'm gonna put it in sick. Honestly, Pinko is probably like it's one of my favorite songs, but it's probably up there. Like maybe say in my top 10. But for my top five, it probably goes. Actually, I'll probably say at the end of the video. But anyway, alright, Philly or Philly Nice. Whichever one will say it, but so Philly. At first, the beginning of the song is sort of like ear rape, you have like your volume turned up all the way, so it's sort of ear rape. But it has like say the 2 seconds entirely, and then it actually goes to the song, which honestly I really do like. It's like the actual half of the song, like half the week that actually gives you sort of challenge. So I know in hard mode, it sends like a bunch of notes your way, and I can do it all pretty much flawlessly because I played this game way too much. But what do I think of the song? Well, I believe it's good. I don't think it's good. I don't think it's as good as Pinko, but yeah, I like it. Then we have Blammed. That's going in yeah, it's going in top tier. You'll figure out soon enough. Basically, anything I put in top tier is basically just my top five. So yeah, I don't even care anymore. It probably goes Winter Horrorland, Thorns, Ugh, South, and then Blammed, or possibly Blammed then South. I don't know. I'm still thinking about that, but yeah, it's one my top five favorite songs in this game. But anyway, moving on. So yeah, Santy Panties. The first real, like, sort of inappropriate, like, actual name for a song. I'm not sure if anything else here is, like, named inappropriately, but I never really see that. So anyway, so what do we have here? So we have the mom, which people originally, this was the hardest week in the entire game. But now that everybody's played it, and everybody's mastered it, it's honestly become a lot more easier, including myself. Like before, I couldn't even do this game or do that week on normal mode, let alone hard mode. But eventually, I can now do the entire week on hard mode, and bro, you should see when I play the week on hard mode. Hell, it's like my fingers just like go like full X Games mode and just like spam the arrow keys, but I don't spam them, but like hit them quite quickly. They're trying to enough. But anyway, enough about myself with the game. What I think of the song. It's really good. I like sort of. Wait, is that or is that? No, I'm pretty sure it's this one. It's sort of like voice cracks. It sounds like they're like half the song, which actually does sound really good. So I believe it's a pretty good song. Now we have High. High is probably that's probably my favorite song from the week, in my opinion. So that's also probably going to go in top tier, or not top tier, but like maybe say sixth tier. MILF. Oh boy, bro. People thought this was the hardest song in the entire game until like week 6 or 7 came out. Oh, oh god. It's like this never happens. Whatever. It only happens when I start recording. So my nose, my allergies just come out like they know I'm recording, so they want to mess it up. But anyway, so what I think of MILF. Honestly, I don't think it's as good as High or Santa Panties, but I'm so mature. Now you have week 5 songs. We have Coco, Eggnog, and a Winter Horrorland. Real quickly, let's put Winter Horrorland up there. So, okay, so what do I think of Coco and Eggnog? Coco is pretty good, I like it. Eggnog, on the other hand, uh, excuse me, isn't really that good. I don't think it's as good. Yeah. Now we are putting good tier, but yeah, I think Coco's better, but Winter Horrorland reigns supreme, in my opinion. And now we're on to week 6. We have Senpai, Roses, and Thorns. Senpai, honestly, after I saw this week, I was like, oh no. It's sort of like Yanni Air Simulator. Hope I said that right. But or like something aligned like that, or like Doki Doki Literature Club. I don't play those games, but I'm sure a lot of people out there do. I know Markiplier played it. He liked it. Oh man, I might give it a try in the future. But anyway, so back to what I was talking about. Senpai, Roses, and Thorns. Senpai, it's a pretty good song. I like it. It's a pretty good start to the week. Sort of like teaches you that everything's 8-bit. And actually, that's actually kind of the first week to actually have like sort of dialogue towards the characters, sort of. It's sort of like text, like sort of things, But like, also, I like how Keith, or boyfriend, I don't know, I like to call him Keith because some of the fans call him Keith because people say I think his real name, so I call him Keith. But Keith is boyfriend, boyfriend's Keith. So yeah, I also like how Keith says beep boop bop or something like that because he actually says beep boop bop in things, never truly talks. So I really like that touch. But anyway, Roses. That's honestly, I honestly think it's better than Senpai. I like it. I feel like I like how Senpai, which I'm pretty sure that's his name. I like how he gets more pissed off at you, like how much more you win. I need a moment. Oh God. Okay, so we have Thorns. That's going in. There we go. Now on to the final week of right now, at least, because the full game's gonna be coming out. I don't know when. I know the Kickstarter just ended, so they're probably working on the game now. But anyway, so we have week 7, probably one of my more favorite weeks, just because I have to say, though, week 7 brought a lot to the table when it comes to Friday Funkin'. It brought Tankman, the mascot of, like, Newgrounds, to the game, and also made him an absolute asshole, by the way. Because I say that, because, it's true. He's an absolute asshole when it comes to this week. It's like, whenever you beat him in a song, he starts, like, mock you and get more pissed off at you even more. Because, like, like, literally, on the final song, like the cutscene before the song gets this game, or not this game, like, this week actually brought full-on cutscene from voice acting to it, which, to keep it, just, it's made, like, actual beat. But the Tank Man actually brought full-on voice acting, which I really like. Because, before week 7 hit, the only people who really had voice acting was Girlfriend and Lemon Demon, as far as I'm aware. So, yeah, they were like the only two who really had actual voice acting. But, Tank Man just brought something new to the table. I really like him. Even though whenever you do die, he, like, mocks you for dying. I really like it. But anyway, now you have Ugg, which personally is... There you go. So this is how it's gonna go. This is my 5 different favorite songs of the entire game. It goes from Winter Horrorland, to Thorns, to Ugg, to South, and Bland. Actually, I might swap these around. This is my new one. Oh, my nose is just telling me to go f myself even more. Anyway, I'm gonna try and hurry to finish this up because my nose is about to probably explode. Now I have Guns. Guns is probably one of the hardest songs in the game as of right now. At least for me. Like, it's not as hard anymore. I can do it, but it's still a little bit of a challenge. But Guns is honestly probably one of my more favorites. But I think Ugg sort of reigns, at least in my opinion, sort of goes over Guns. I mean, I sort of like them equally as songs. I like them both equally, but I like it. And like Ugg, he like just like stops and says Ugg. It's like he actually full on says the name of the song, which I don't know why he says it. I don't know why he says it. Maybe he's disgusted by us. Maybe he's disgusted by our skill. Anyway, I have stress. Stress. I'll put that in the same here. Anyway, so there you go, guys. This is my Friday Night Funkin' Salt Week tier list, at least for the story, like for the main game. Now, I'm not sure if I'll do mods, because that'll probably take forever, and I also haven't played all the mods, so, yeah. But, this is how it would go if I put them in a tier list, so, yeah. Anyway, so I hope you all enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and also, like I said, that video that was kind of sort of blurry, not blurry, sorry, but like the audio was gone. Like I said at the beginning of the video, because OBS kind of stopped working when it comes to audio, and I had to reinstall it. So, yeah, I'm gonna re-upload that video, and yeah, hopefully fix the audio. But anyway, I'll probably do that later since I get pretty tired. But it's I'll fix it soon enough. Don't worry. But anyway, so I hope you all enjoyed this video, and if you guys want to disagree with my opinion on this, then you can. But I would say, though, real quick before I go, the Funkin' tier list is just sort of my top 5 favorite songs in the entire game, like, in my opinion. So, yeah, which are Orland, Thorns, Ugg, Bland, and South. So, yeah, those are my top 5 favorite. Anyway, have a good night, guys.